Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got a lot going on in the shop kitchen today. It's raining. We rained out today. We had a lot of outside work to do. So I take these days and I cook. All right, so today's breakfast, I'm gonna show you how I make protein pancakes. They're amazing. I run good on them. I'm gonna show you the macros at the end of the video. I'm gonna show you some stuff that I'm freeze drying. I'm also gonna show you some stuff that I'm dehydrating. So there's a lot to get through, and it's important to prep the right foods. You can prep mac and cheese, that's fine. My body doesn't run real good on that. I overeat on it is the main thing. Stuff like, oatmeal, sweet potatoes. I'm gonna use pumpkin today because it's open and I've actually dehydrated all my sweet potatoes. Real food, potatoes, rice, beans, chicken, steak, hamburger, that kind of food. And I prep it because there's not enough time in the day when you're busy to run inside and find something good to eat. So cook a little bit ahead of time, freeze dry and dry as much as you can on your slack days like I've got right now. And it's so easy. Look, I just pulled these out of the dehydrator. This is a whole sweet potato right here. And this half is half a sweet potato. It's covered in cinnamon. It's like a fruit roll-up, but it's a sweet potato roll-up. These are really good, and you can be working and eating. I like to do deer jerky or just regular beef jerky. And you can have half a sweet potato and a 6-ounce steak for lunch. It's really good. Now today I'm trying something a little different. I can't wait to show you before we get into the protein pancakes. Check this out. So I wanted to do something I've never seen before, and I'll show you the sweet potatoes as well. I'm doing avocados. That is the first time I've ever seen them done. And I looked it up and you can do it. You just gotta put lime juice on them to keep them getting too brown. And that's what sweet potatoes look like. Those are 4 sweet potatoes smashed out with cinnamon on them. And did those a little thicker. They're not gonna roll up like the other kind I did. But that's what's going on in there. Now, in the freeze dryer, we've got pineapple, mango, papaya, and coconut, and some peaches. It's about, 4 pounds of fruit. And I'm gonna show you what they look like. I can't open the door to the freeze dryer. They're in there doing their thing. Now for the protein pancakes. So I just got my griddle cleaned up out of the travel trailer and I wanted to use it today. I usually do it on the oven inside the house, but we're cooking in the shop today. So I thought I'd use this because I love gas. Anything gas I love. The first ingredient is oatmeal. 100 grams of oatmeal, which is 1 cup. 1 cup of oatmeal. And then we have our Clabber Girl. That name is just, it bothers me. They could have come up with a better name, that's all I'm saying. And I don't know how much. I use about that much, and it works. All right. Now, we're gonna make our protein pancakes with egg whites. Now, I've got plenty of eggs to pull the egg whites out of, but I had one jug of this, and I thought, well, if somebody doesn't have eggs, they can just grab them a can of, a jug of egg whites, and just use a little bit. That's right, all of it. Okay, that's gonna be our liquid that's gonna make our pancakes. And we'll put 1 egg for good measure. Look at the difference in those eggs. Man, that chicken was really showing out. We'll use the little one. I think I saw a big chunk of shell go in there. It's all right, it'll be okay. All right, now for the pumpkin. A serving, I think there's 4 servings in here. I usually just use a serving, 1/2 cup. Gives it a good texture. That's about a half cup. All right, now I'm gonna wash our spoon off because we're gonna use it for the ghee. Now our griddle's getting hot. We're gonna throw some ghee on here. I love cooking in ghee, clarified butter. As far as I can tell, it's one of the best things to cook with. It's about 5 grams. That's about 2. That's about 5. All right, I'm gonna turn our gas down just a little bit. Smear this around. We're gonna have to use more ghee. Put our top on our blender. Let that baby go. Almost forgot our cinnamon. Cinnamon, and if you want to, you can put your protein powder in here. I'm gonna use a little protein powder. I've used a lot of egg whites, that's gonna be pretty watery. Protein powder will suck up a little bit of the egg whites. It doesn't matter what protein powder, just whatever you want. Whatever you like. This is Rise peanut butter cup. Tastes really good, but there's a lot of fake sugars in it, which I'm not a big fan of, but you know, it is what it is. All right. I always know when it's about ready, this ghee will just start smoking just a little bit. There's a little trick. There's always a trick. When you pour your pancakes, make them not as big as normal and then make a bridge to the next one. I'll show you why in just a second. I love pancakes, and this hits my macros perfect. They'll start to bubble just like normal pancakes, and the edges will start to get a little bit leathery looking. That's the perfect time to flip. So let's let them do their thing a little bit longer. Why is it sticking? It's not supposed to stick. All right, that didn't work out. Neither did that. All right, guys, so the trick by using the bridge was just where you could scratch one up and then grab the other one and flip both of them at one time. It works every other time, but this is the first time I used the griddle in a long time, so I probably needed to season it a little bit more. So that's what I'm doing now, but enjoy the rest of the video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. All right, so cooking them was kind of a disaster. I didn't season my griddle, I guess. Never had that trouble before on the other griddle. But I did sandblast it yesterday and tried to season it, so I guess it didn't season right. Anyway, I finally got them to flip. I had to turn it up and get it really hot. Had like a disaster. But what I wanted to show you is what I've been doing lately. I made about a serving of this. I've been putting that right on the pancake instead of syrup or honey, and I get it, that's fine. I'm already kind of at my carbohydrates and sugar level. I don't really need any more. So this is zero sugar, zero fat, sweetened with, I hope, stevia. I'm not sure. But I've been putting blueberries or your freeze-dried strawberries, low calorie, and they taste amazing. And you can stick it right in there and have yourself a, what do they call those? Eclair, a protein pancake eclair. It's absolutely amazing. Now, I'm going to eat about that many, and I'm going to save that many for the next meal. That'll give me 2 meals. I'll eat one now, I'll eat one about 3 hours later, and that'll get me till lunchtime, or maybe 1 o'clock. So guys, that is the protein pancakes. Let me know what you think about the recipe. It's really good. I hope you like it. Have an awesome, awesome day. I'll see you in the next one. Later. Oh, so good. So good. People think cooking is hard. Well, it is kind of hard when your griddle's messing up, but I just don't understand why you can't get good food out anymore. Doesn't make any sense. Mm.